welcome SingleStore Solutions Engineer, Bill Scolinos.
So for those of you I have not met, my name is Bill. I'm one of our AI solutions engineers here at SingleStore, and I'm here to walk you through our first demo of the day, which is our AI company operating system. So what we've built with this demo is a fully managed platform that's running exclusively using SingleStore and managed by AI agents. So we have various different agents. We're going to showcase 4 in the demo today just due to time constraints. But these agents are going to be starting off with doing market research, moving into real-time price adjustments, then doing inventory analysis, and then demand forecasting. From there, we're going to show you guys customer service agents, and then our real-time marketing agent. And we're going to be doing all of that in real time on actual data that's living in the database. And then in addition to that, we have built a fully functional agent monitoring platform, which is going to monitor all of the actions that the agents are doing in real time. We're going to have streaming over the agents so we can see how the agents are, which agents are running at any given time, the queries that those agents are running against the database. And then we're also going to be doing vector searches from user inputs to the agents, as well as the agent outputs to previous agent outputs that have gotten the green light to essentially run, like these are good outputs. And we're going to be essentially shutting down agent outputs that are not scoring high enough based on our vector search criteria, or like other pre-built controls that we have at the database level. So everything is running through the database level with the agents built on top of it. So on that note, we'll jump into it. So here we just have our pretty basic e-commerce platform. And OK, now it's playing. We're going to go to our Shop Now page, where you can see the 5 different products that we've put in. So just pretty standard household items that you might find on any given e-commerce platform, ranging from pretty cheap with our organic coffee blend to relatively expensive with our office chair. So the first agent that we're going to look at is our pricing agent. This agent is going to start off with doing market analysis. So to kick that off, we're just going to have the prompts sent to the agent, how are market conditions affecting pricing? Now, what this is doing is every time that agent gets that prompt, it's going to kick off a web search. So we're sending the 5 products that we have on our shopping page off to the internet to get like similar prices, like what are other people selling this for, as well as just like overall market sentiment. Like what are markets doing right now? Are prices up? Are prices down? And like we'll take that information, pass it back to our agent, and let it do analysis based on what it's found. So now you can see that the web search finished, and just to kind of summarize all of that, prices are up. And we're never going to let our agent decrease prices. So our next query that we're going to send is, can you optimize our pricing strategy? So what this is going to do is, based off of the information that we got from the web search, we're sending updates to the database to update the prices in the system anywhere from 1% to 5%. So the average increase was 1.6. And now here you can see that organic coffee, just to call that one out, went from $22.99 to $23.37. So we actually had our agent make updates at the database level without any human intervention whatsoever. Next up is our inventory agent. So here we're going to ask for our current stock status. And then this is going to prompt that agent to send a query to the database to get the current stock of all of our products, as well as the reorder levels for that product. So the agent has all of the information that it needs to make an informed decision on whether or not we need to reorder products. Now for forecasting insights, you're going to need to know, like we've got Black Friday coming up, so obviously there's going to be a seasonal spike in demand. So we're calling a machine learning model here on the back end that's doing seasonal demand forecasting to get where we expect demand to be, and then update prices accordingly or reorder products accordingly, just to be proactive so users don't have to go in and do that on their end. Now going over to our customer service agent, I've got a pre-populated order in here, so we're going to send that to our agent, which is going to query my order from the database, get the context for what's going on with that order, and then help the user out by prompting our inventory team to prioritize that order, as well as emailing them a discount code for 15% off their next order. And yeah, we're going to also give them priority escalation on that order as well. Now moving on to our next agent, our marketing agent, which we've done a lot more work on this that you'll see in another demo later today. But what this agent is essentially going to do is query all of our marketing data in the database and essentially run a real-time A/B test on the market, on like our marketing materials and campaigns and like how well each one is performing, and decide to allocate new data to certain campaigns that are performing well and reduce funding to campaigns that are underperforming. And finally, this is our agent monitoring dashboards. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. You can see the agents that are running, the database operations that those agents are doing. So what queries are our agents running? As well as this is where we're running a vector search. So we've got a low confidence score on that one, probably gonna kill off that agent. And we can like monitor how our agents are doing in real time with vector searches and complex analytical queries just to set certain rules-based operations on our agents. And just monitor these, make sure, give our users peace of mind that our AI agents are actually doing what we want them to do. Because that's the difficult part with building on AI in general, is not building the agent itself, but actually making sure that the agent is giving quality output that's usable for real business users. So like I think it was said earlier that like only 5% of AI projects are making it past like the POC stage or actually going into production. And this is how we get that number up, is by monitoring our agents and making sure that they're doing what we want them to do without any hiccups or any problems. And yeah, that's it. Happy to talk through this, like how we're doing this on the back end in more depth with any of you guys later on today.